what's going on? It's your boy Rakage Omega, and I'm back with another video today. We're talking about this DC game that got announced, and I'm super excited about it. It's pretty crazy, kind of something we wanted a long time ago with the Arkham games. It's finally happening. We're getting a co-op Batman game, but the kick is, you know, the kicker is we're not going to get Batman, or so they say. Batman is apparently dead. So, just the first things first, because the first thing I thought when I saw this was, oh wow, this is the continuation. You know, Batman has died, and we're gonna, continue on the Arkham series. But this is actually a different timeline. This is not a part of the Arkham series. Which is still not a bad thing. That's okay, right? So Bruce is dead. He sends out this signal call to, the Bat family. Basically, they, hey, I'm dead, and somebody's trying to take over. So you guys need to do, what I trained you to do. So first thing first, it's a drop in, drop out co-op. In the trailer, the gameplay trailer, you see Robin basically pop in. Like, he just pops in. It says Robin has logged on, or whatever, and it'll probably say your name or whatever. And then I'm pretty sure whenever he wants to pop out or he has to go, he can just hop out, which is also pretty dope. That way you don't have to queue up with people just to do missions or anything like that. So far, what we have confirmed is Batgirl, Nightwing, Red Robin, aka Tim Drake, and Red Hood, Jason Todd, as playable characters. So for those who are looking kind of for Damian or anybody else in the Bat family, they have not been announced. But this game doesn't come out till 2021, so they could still announce a lot of people. I'm personally hoping for my boy Duke, but we'll see if that happens. So right off the bat, it feels like a Arkham world, which is pretty dope. Everything seems like it's going the normal way, but one thing I did notice is there doesn't seem to be, or at least they didn't show a counter system, kind of like they had in the Arkham games. And also you didn't see really any solo finishers. And I say solo because there is team finishers that we saw. Now, from what it looked like, Batwoman had did a move, and Robin did not do the move he needed to do, so she redid it again, and then Robin did the move he needed to do to activate the team finisher. So that seemed pretty cool. Hopefully there's a lot more like that, a lot more team synergy stuff, because this is, although unlike Marvel's Avengers, which is spectacular gods, essentially Hulk and Thor and stuff like that, this is going to be a little bit more grounded. It's going to be a lot more hand-to-hand combat and stealth, so it should be a lot of fun. There seems to be some type of gear system, and really the reason I say that is because of these numbers over people's head. Even if it's you just leveling up your gear, and maybe you're not getting individual pieces, there's still a leveling system, kind of close to Assassin's Creed, the more recent Assassin's Creeds. So that seems to be something, if you take on a high level, it's probably either going to take you a long time or you're just going to get, wrecked. Now, I don't know if this means you have to level up each character or if there's going to be like a unison level up. If your Batgirl is a 15, then your Nightwing will be a 15 as well. I'm not too sure about that. But yeah, it seems pretty cool that a lot of games are going this way. Two things are happening in this day and age is that we're getting a lot more co-op games that are not just shooters, because there was a time where that happened a lot, back in the golden age, and then it stopped happening. So it seems like we're getting that a lot more. The other thing I want to point out is that RPGs are coming, pretty forcefully, and they're starting to do a big balance between RPG and action, and that's okay with me. That sounds, it gives me a lot of things to manage. It keeps me coming back, for that top gear. So that's really good news. Another thing I've noticed, under her health bar, under Batgirl's health bar, there's a purple bar, and this purple bar seems to, when she does certain attacks, it seems to, drain, and then she seems to start to regain that purple bar. So it seems like there's going to be special moves. Not sure how you unlock them, if you do unlock them, or they're part of your leveling up process. And if they're interchangeable, we're not too sure. But those are things to kind of be cognizant on. Super dope. And then ultimately, right, in this video, you see Mr. Freeze, which is pretty dope. That we're gonna probably see a whole bunch of Batman villains, and also understand that all these characters have solo ventures, so you might see their own solo villains as well. But the main villains of this is the Court of Owls. If you don't know who the Court of Owls is a group of the oldest and wealthiest families who use murder and money to push their political influences. They've really been around for centuries, right? And they continue to pass on their power and their wealth and really their membership through, generation to generation. These guys are some of the most deadly people really in the DC universe, and definitely in Gotham. If you haven't read the Court of Owls storyline, Batman's storyline, I definitely recommend it. And another thing I recommend is Robin War. Robin War also dealt with the Court of Owls, but there was a little connection with the Court of Owls and Dick and Nightwing. And I don't want to ruin it because I don't know if they'll go that route necessarily with this game. But it's the Court of Owls. They dive really deep. Their history is really long. So I'm glad that those are the villains. That it's not a Joker or a Riddler as a main villain. I'm very glad that it's some people that we're not too comfortable with. But yeah, super excited for this game. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell notification. And that's all I got. See you later. Peace.